Cheryl is back, and here is the inspo pic. Is this beautiful or what? Now, that is done so perfectly, I can't even take it in. These are the colors that Cheryl chose for this line work. It's going to be pretty easy. Not going to need a base coat, obviously, because the whole nail is going to be covered. So this color is the baby blue, and it's going to go on either side of the nail. So I decided to start with that first. I don't know if there's a particular reason in my beautiful mind why I didn't start from the center, but I thought to myself, hey self, let's start from the sides and work your way in. Because I think it would be better for me to judge the amount of space I have in accordance with how thick I'm going to place these lines, since we only chose 3 colors. And to be completely honest with you, as soon as I laid these 2 lines, I knew that we were going to have enough space probably for a 4th color. I ended up being correcto mondo. So I'm going to go ahead and continue these lines. Don't worry about them being perfectly straight. Just make sure your sides are completely covered in gel, okay? Because the next color is going to hide any imperfections on where you stopped on the other line. Does that make sense? And then the next color will hide this imperfection, you know what I mean? So you need to get it straight, but you don't have to be so completely crazy about it if you're adding another color. Just make sure that the color where it's meeting the previous color is as straight as can be. But even then, if you need to go back with a cleanup brush, you can, because the previous color is already cured, okay? So we're going in with the 3rd color now. And I said, Cheryl, I think that we definitely have room for a 4th color, so what do you think? And she's like, yeah, that sounds good. Should we go lighter or darker? She said, I'm thinking lighter. And I said, I'm actually thinking darker. Like, I think a nice, really dark royal blue would just set this. So I chose Earth Day. And I drove this down the center, and look at it. It tied this whole look together. You could always go back and touch up around the cuticle area, you guys. I know it's hard to get the liner brush completely up there and even all the time, so you can always go back and touch that up with no problem. But here's the final look, you guys. So pretty.